From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Martin Perez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Nico Hoerner.
And the pitch.
All right. 0-1.
The wind and the pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The pitch. Liner, base hit. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
It becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
That was good.
And at second with 1 away. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
0-1.
Man at second. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses
1-2.
the zone, and that's ball one. The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Two outs. And a foul ball. On its way to the corner, McCutchen running hard to get it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Out to short, Cruz. Whips it across. That ends the frame. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. This is Pirates baseball on the show, Pittsburgh. And we're back.
Yes.
And on the hill, Javier Assad. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
This one popped up. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. It's been a real struggle for this group. Dead last in the league in hits, so a lot of empty swings and soft contact leads to not much scoring, Chris.
Yeah, could build an I-5 wind farm with this lineup, the way these guys swing and miss. I don't know exactly what it is. I mean, these guys are still professional hitters, but it's just been up and down the lineup this year, just swinging and missing. Clearly, they got to make some adjustments. Major changes are needed because these guys aren't going anywhere. They continue to have the trouble they're having making contact.
One down, base is empty. Off the mark there, ball one. On the line, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Brought it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ryan Reynolds here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Check on the runner. McCutchen back in on the dive. McCutchen on the move. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw.
The shortstop.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball. 1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2.
2-2.
And that one hammered. That's bad. And that one is out of here. A 2-run homer, his 13th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. That's a strike. Two out, space is empty. Slider misses outside. There's a swing and a drive. It's a ball. They go back to back and they add on. It's 3-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't. Statcast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And a big swing and a miss. A hit, and that extends the inning.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty good spot, hard and inside. That's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Hayes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard hit right side. Corner over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at PNC Park, Dansby Swanson stands in.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. You watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. Plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Yan Gomes. Perez, a former All-Star, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in there. Strike one. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. The Cubs trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore. I don't play that anymore.
Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Assad back to work. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one not close, and that is ball 1. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 1 out now. Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
So the batting order turns over, and now the DH, he's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs nothing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
batting 9. The first baseman, number 25.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And takes low for ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. And a pitch.
Hey, ha!
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
The pitch. Hit on the ground might be 2. On to Gonzalez for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Back to the top of the lineup, Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That misses. 1-0. The Cubbies trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a good eye there. Strike 1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Kicks and fires. And it skips in the dirt. The Pirates leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground to the left. Cruz fires over to first. And that is the inning.
Sorry if I'm not star hip-hop material. Sorry if I'm selling to take a miracle for my dreams to come true. Cause it's set too high. I'm in the clouds. If I fall off, I might just die. I need rap like I need fresh air.
As we go to the last of the third. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Popped up first base side. Cooper makes the grab, one away.
The batter, the left fielder,
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
I'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. I'll tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they lead at 3-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Just missed.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So, man aboard. Here's Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's down and in. Suzuki at second with nobody out. Base knock center field. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. And here it comes. That one fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Kicks and deals. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jack Suwinski. And a pitch. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's 1-1. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's in the dirt. That one misses. Full count now. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab, one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it off. Unfortunate for him.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one's got a chance. And that ball is gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. Gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball.
Still only
2 strikes.
1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And now Nick Gonzalez.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs.
That's the ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at PNC Park, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Yan Gomes. Perez back to work. Right side, Gonzalez. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Christopher.
And next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. His first at bat was a strikeout. Morel, in his 2nd season, 24 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
Ball.
Here comes a pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Ian Happ up to hit, and he's already singled in this game. That misses.
No, that's low. Ball.
And that is ball one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 7th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Garrett Cooper. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Sawinski makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. Back after this on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Drew Smyly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the DH.
The designated hitter,
The lefty fires. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. The 1-0. And another ball.
Inside.
Now
Ball
3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The pitch. Now he catches the corner for a strike. That's towards center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
now batting, the right fielder, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back. And the pitch. Just missed.
1-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground. Swanson fires across the diamond, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics, his exit velocity.
Sends it across to first, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still out front 5-2. And we're back. Here's Nico Hoerner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The pitch. Backed off the plate that time.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The wind and the pitch. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And now the lefty. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Cruz. There's 1. Can't hang on.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Wouldn't chase that time. Right through there for a strike. And he deals. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1. Two outs. Ripped to short. Throw over to Tellez. Out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cubs 2.
Go ahead and watch me. Catapult to the top since 9-8 had the baddest flow.
Back here in Pittsburgh, well, we go bottom 6 at the plate for Pittsburgh. O'Neal Cruz. Smiley back to work. To the right side, Pointer. On to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
1 ball, no strike.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Suzuki going back on it. And out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead in 6-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one. And he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And here it comes. Just missing there. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Hard hit left side. Gathers and throws to first. And Swanson is set down. Now it's Yan Gomes. That's off
Nope.
the mark. Ball one.
1-0.
Yan Gomes waits. Just
the ball.
off the inside edge. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
That's inside. Ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The Pirates leading by 4. Here at the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike. And a 3-1 on the way. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Stepping in, Christopher Morel.
That's a ball.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Kicks and deals.
That's a ball down.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Slings to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cubs 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Henry Davis. And a pitch. Flips the corner. That's strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Out to short. Jump throw across his body. In there safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
And at first, so next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. And a foul ball. Davis aboard here at first with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's out of here. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. It wasn't too quick. He kept his shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field without.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Mark Leiter Jr.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Next is the Pirates DH. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger makes the grab on the run.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch swinging. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Yency Almonte up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Edwards getting loose as well. The Pirates up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 2.
0-2.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-2.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, the batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Reynolds now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch. And that's outside. One ball, one strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1-2 the count.
One-two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Cruz at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three-two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 9-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Jose Hernandez takes over on the mound.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
As the lefty gets to work, down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Hernandez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here comes a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So, man aboard, Garrett Cooper, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. Wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Corner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
The pitch. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. Pat leads off first with 1 away. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Suzuki now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Strike.
Two outs. Way inside, gets out of the way. One now. And a foul ball. And he deals. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Cubs leave 1. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jack Suwinski. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 3. Foul ball. Outside. 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 12.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bucks go down quietly, but they still lead it 9-2. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Number 24, Cody Bellinger.
Hernandez back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Left-hand hitter waits. They say it went.
0-2.
And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman,
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. And a pitch. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. And now the lefty on the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The bat,
So up next, Dansby Swanson, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And 1 and 2. That's inside.
It's a good take.
Kicks and fires. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Stays alive. And here it comes. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. That one felt good. It's 9-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Ryan Borucki gets the call from the pen.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
So precious to me. I'm trying to play it cool, cause I know that you have rules. You're so precious, so precious, so precious. I want it in my head, wishing you in my falling fast, coming last in your game of hard to get. I don't want you now, I need you now. Every breath that I take, crave the sounds that you make.
Outside corner, there's a strike. One down, base is empty.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
No
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Happ in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Outside low, and a count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-2, count.
Barucki is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center, and it's into the gap. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And up next for Chicago, Garrett Cooper. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. The
1-1.
Cubbies down by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And now
Nope,
2-1.
that's outside. Ball.
And that's
3-1.
outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
To the right side. Slides, but it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now that second baseman, Nico.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Hoerner, the next Cub to hit. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates take the series opener here at home.
Well, when you reel out 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get the 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They said the paper rock get hot, turn you to ashes. Only thing is, I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm taxing like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if you notice, I know how.
Here now is our final line for tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base.
It's all kicking off soon. Let's stay with a quick, bro. I don't know about you.
3 hours, 10
I know everything we live for. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friends give
Joining
up.
us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive out the station.
Get pushed down, whatever. We gonna ride forever.